Hey everybody, Bill666 here, and I'm here for another franchise review. Got 4 films here today, and they are the Prom Night films, excluding the remake. As I said in the first one, I will not be including remakes in these franchise reviews, or I consider them part of, the classics. But anyway, I may as well get right into it. If you'd heard that in the background, 8 more days till Halloween. I'm watching Halloween 3 on the AMC Fear Fest. Just keep that on. If there's nothing on TV, just flip to that channel. It's good stuff. But moving right along to the review, might as well get to this first film here. The first Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis from I forget what year this is. This is the early 80s, I believe. But this is a decent slasher. Decent. It's highly overrated. Definitely worth a watch, and I do like to watch this film every once in a while. I get a kick out of it, and funny stuff. Leslie Nielsen's in it, and I don't know. It's really what inspired a lot of the '90s slashers, because it wasn't supernatural like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street or anything like that, where people just didn't die. This person right here, they die in the movie. But like I said, it's a decent slasher. There's a cool decapitation scene towards the end. It's basically all I have to say about it. I really don't want to ruin it all that much. It is a decent film. If you've not seen it, check out Prom Night. It's a cool slasher from the 80s. Next up is not a slasher necessarily, more of a ghost story slasher kinda, but it's much better than the first one. It's Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. This is a classic. This is amazing. I absolutely love this film. It's crazy. It's got like that crazy horse that's in a room that comes to life, and it looks really weird, and gets me every time. For sure, one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Prom Night 2 is just great by me. And yeah, definitely check this out. This is a MGM release. Don't think there's any other releases. It's a pretty cheap release. Not very many special. There's no special features on it really. But it doesn't really need it. It's that good of a film. So definitely check out Prom Night 2 if you have not. And yeah. Excuse me. Next up, I bought the final 2 films for this franchise in a 2-pack, and I'm pretty sure this is the only way you can buy it, the other 2 films. So I'm going to start out, I'm going to hide, there we go, Prom Night 3, there it is. This is more of a comedy horror, and probably, I think it is my favorite in the franchise. It's funny, it's got a bit of gore, it's just an all-around great movie. Maybe a little lacking in character and depth, but nevertheless, I did like it a lot, and it features the return of Mary Lou, and she's just, up to no good. Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss, great film. It's a fun watch from the 80s, or late 90s. I think it's pretty, 89 it says here, but it might have come out in 90, but nevertheless, it has that 80s charm to it. So definitely check out Prom Night 3. It's one of my favorites. I highly recommend it. And yeah, Prom Night 4 came out in 1992, and I gotta say it wasn't as good as I expected it to be. It's decent, worth checking out, worth a watch. I do watch it every once in a while, but I'm glad I bought it in a 2-pack, because I probably wouldn't have bought it by itself. But yeah, Prom Night 4, it's a totally new story. It's almost like, it's very similar to the first film, I guess you could say. I don't really see much point to it. I don't know why they really made it. It's totally different from all the other stuff. But, it's definitely worth a watch just to check it out. Like, Prom Night 4. I've never seen that before, so definitely, give it a try. And yeah, well, I guess this is a pretty short franchise considering how long others go. But yeah, the Prom Night franchise, So I guess until next time, whenever Mr. Clark comes over, I already have a good list here of stuff that I've already watched. I only got like 3 more films that I have that I need to watch. I might pick up a few more, but he's probably gonna come over Friday and just stay the whole weekend for Halloween. I'm gonna have footage of my band. We're playing a show on Halloween, so I should have footage of that either late on Halloween or early the next morning, hopefully. Probably the afternoon because school. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. So until next time, until next franchise review or DVD update or cover or whatever the hell I'm gonna put up, keep on creeping.